What's going on, guys? I'm Jahova, and I hope the quality of this video is good enough. I'm using my iPhone 5, but I've been promising you guys for a while. I've been trying out the Elgato Game Capture HD, and it is amazing. I've been more than happy with it, and like I said, I've been promising you guys this video review for a while, so I figured I would knock it out today. Cheech is being fucking loud over there. Oh my god, my pet chinchilla. Anyways, you'll see him in other videos later. But so I wanted to show you guys, first off, I want to talk a little bit about the old school HD PVR. So I had my HD PVR for years. I can't even remember exactly how long, but years. And the thing constantly crashes. You know, video files get corrupted. It won't turn on. You have to unplug it, plug it back in to get your computer to recognize it. And this is across the board. That's not just personal experience. I heard that from many HD PVR users. Not only that, it's fucking huge, as you can see. There's my Xbox. Sorry about the low lighting. That's my Xbox. That's the HD PVR. It's really not even that much smaller. And not only that, but it's just behind the age. Obviously, there's a new Hopage out now, and I can't say much about it. I don't know much about it, really. But the worst thing about it is that I had... Let's see here. This is the worst thing. Whenever you have to use these component cables, you have to use the red, blue, green, and then your audio as well, so that's your white and your red. And that's a pain in the ass because you have to run it. Just look at all those wires back there. I know it's low lighting, but you have to run your component cables from your Xbox to your HD PVR, and then from your HD PVR to your TV. And just by the time you're done with it, it's a mess, and you're hiding like 18 feet of cables behind your TV. And I still have all mine hooked up because I'm too lazy to take it out. But that was one of the biggest differences I noticed right whenever I got the Elgato, is how much easier the setup. It's actually like ridiculous how small and convenient it is. So here, I'm sorry for all the extra cables and stuff laying around, but actually let me go to the front of the TV. There's a little bit more light. Let me move my TV down a little bit. I actually like dusted for you guys and everything. You guys should be impressed. But anyways, so here is the Elgato, and it's tiny. I mean, it's the size of a wallet basically. It's beautiful. It's sleek, and I just love it. I got this in the mail and hooked it up immediately, and have been so happy with it ever since. The best part about it is that it's HDMI compatible. So as you can see here, I have HDMI going into it from my Xbox, and then I have HDMI coming out of it going to my TV. And then this little cable right here is your USB, and that goes straight to your computer. And that's all you have to worry about, those three cables, you know. So it's really awesome and convenient. If you're into traveling, if you're going to gaming conventions and stuff, and you want to take your YouTube videos with you, you want to film at the convention or whatever, you can literally stick this in your pocket, and you know, if you're using a laptop, all you'd have to have is your HDMI cable and the USB cable, and you're good to go. The software that comes with it isn't actually on a disc. You just go to their website, you download their software for free, and it's amazing. So that's pretty much the external setup of it. Like I said, it's real simple, just HDMI to and from, and one USB cable to it, to the computer, and you're good to go. And not only that, it has some software perks as well. I do think that it definitely looks better than the old school HD PVR, because HDMI is a higher quality than component, and you don't have to worry about separate audio cables and stuff like that too. But like I said, there are some software perks and things like that on the PC side of it that I definitely believe in. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to some footage that I'll take from my PC and show you guys what I really like about the software. Alright guys, so now we're seeing things from my PC, and this is the Elgato Game Capture HD recording software. Like I said, you go to their website and you download the software for free, and you get this beautiful program. One of my biggest pet peeves about the HD PVR was their software. The device itself can work fine at times, but if the software is shit, then the software is shit and the entire product is shit, in my opinion. I haven't heard that much good stuff about the new version of the HD PVR that just came out, so I can't really say. As far as the Roxio goes, I'm not sure either. But I can tell you that I definitely have not had any complaints so far about the Elgato software, and especially since I've gotten it, they've been updating it and they've added all kinds of cool features. Some of the stuff that you can do, I'll go into the big thing first, is that you can actually go back, most of you guys have probably already heard this, it's not exactly new news, but with the Elgato, you don't have to worry about missing clips. I play constantly, and as long as you have the software pulled up and running, you don't have to worry about missing any clips. And I know what you guys are thinking, well, but in Black Ops and everything you have theater mode. True, but as much as I love Treyarch, their game doesn't work perfectly yet, and a lot of times something will happen. You go into theater mode and only the first minute and a half or whatever of that game actually are in your theater mode. So you can't really trust theater mode right now, and having the Elgato is definitely a big save sometimes. So if anything happened, like even 2 hours ago, you think of something, this thing can go back hours. You think, oh, I remember there was this funny, in my case, it might be a funny argument or whatever, and I forgot to capture it. You can go back, or a clip, maybe I was playing on some map and I hit a quad feed, and for some reason I forgot to capture it at the time. This down here, as you can see, I've had this program running for 33 minutes and 32 seconds, and it just continually counts down. I can scroll back all the way 33 minutes ago as of right now, and like I said, it can go up to hours ago. But I played a game a while ago just to show you guys, and as you can see here, you just click this little slider and you can go all the way back, and you can see me logging in there, and then this is the game, and then this is it. So you can go back, find the spot exactly where something happened, hit your record button, and that way you literally should never miss anything, as long as you have the software up and running. You can actually record up to 1080p with the Elgato, and also in 60 frames per second, so that is a huge step up for like montagers and people that are really worried about the quality of their clips being amazing. I think my quality is amazing, and it's just a really good time. Not only in that, you have a lot of audio options. As you can see here, you have game audio. You can adjust how loud it records your audio in game. One of the huge things about the Elgato Game Capture HD software is the live commentary feature. I don't think any other game capture device does that. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so, at least not yet. But I can, for those people, like we have Deluxe that does shoutcasting and stuff like that. If you're a troll, if you want to do trolling and everything, all you have to do, normally you would have to record with a separate device and record your gameplay at the same time and then sync those two up in Vegas. That's a pain in the ass sometimes. Sometimes syncing audio to gameplay can be a real pain. Plus you have to deal with two files. With this, you set it up to where you can see here, my Blue Yeti microphone is actually set up to record with the gameplay at the same time. So you record, and it puts the audio, puts your live commentary right with your gameplay. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Makes it super easy to do live commentaries, live trolling, shoutcasting, whatever you want to do. So that is great. Not only that, you can adjust, like when you're in party chat and somebody in your party talks, it'll lower your game audio so you can hear people talking. That's the same function here, automatically reduce game sound. If you have that clicked whenever you're talking and your microphone's picking up audio, it'll lower your game volume so that way your voice is made sure it's heard. Also, you can adjust the volume decibels here if you want your commentary to be louder over your gameplay or quieter over your gameplay. Live streaming. I don't do much live streaming, but this is amazing. And don't look at the server and be like, oh, he's from Dallas, Texas. No, I'm not. But anyways, yeah, I tried out the live streaming on Twitch TV, and it's absolutely amazing. I've tried out live streaming before, and it's more than a pain in the ass. You have to download like 3 different programs, have them running all at the same time, make sure stuff is open in the right window where you can't see certain stuff, and then you have to screen capture and then put in codes, and it's an absolute nightmare unless you're experienced at it, and I definitely was not. With this, all I did is sign in with my Twitch TV account, adjust my settings you know, for your bit rate, stuff like that. Set up a stupid status message. Mine says Jahova anal, whatever. You click this button and boom, you're live streaming. And it was beautiful. Like, it was really good quality, zero lag. I have a really good internet connection, so that might have had a lot to do with it. But just as far as ease of use and everything, it was amazing. So down here you just set up, you know, your tags and everything, and your title, what you want your game clips to be saved as. And yeah, that's pretty simple. Also, other than that, you can have, if you don't, I have Sony Vegas and I use it to edit all my videos. If you do not have video editing software, because not everybody will, this is a really good feature. You can, anything that you have saved with your Elgato software will be here in the edit mode, and you can scroll through it and you can cut clips and add all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's almost just as good as any editing software that you would find. So that's available to you if you do not have, like I said, some software for editing your videos. Also, you can directly upload to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that good shit. So there's a lot of really cool features. Another cool thing I thought was the I think it's in settings. No, where is it at? Up here in these settings. You can change your picture. A lot of people ask me, what do you do for your color correction? What are your color correction settings? I don't color correct any of my clips, but I do use these presets for brightness, contrast, saturation, and hue. You can pretty much play in black and white, or like sepia, or if you want to make everything red. So you play with these enough and you can make everything like fire and explosions and stuff look really crisp and a little bit brighter and more vibrant. And those are my settings, and I don't have to add color correction to any of my clips because I have these settings going on right here. And as you can see here, here's my input, 1280 by 720, 59.94 frames. So like I said, it's really good quality. So that's about it, guys. I think I've touched on everything. I've had the Elgato and I've been using it for quite a while. They've been nice enough to let me try out some of the, you know, before the live commentary thing was for everyone. They let me try out the beta of it, and they're just a really cool company. They really care about what the fans want. They're constantly upgrading their software to be better, and adding really cool features that they know people, you know, that do YouTube videos want to have in their software. So really good company. I highly recommend their product. I wish I had a discount code for you guys to use, but I don't. However, I will link their website down below. If you are trying to get into YouTube and you need an HD capturing device, I would definitely, like I said, highly recommend the Elgato. So anyways, guys, this has been Jahova. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different, but I've been promised you guys that I would show you my thoughts on the Elgato, and there they are. So this has been Jahova, guys. I love you. If you wouldn't mind, leave a rating on the video and maybe a comment down below. You know I love to see dicks in those comments, so I love you.